Baba Vanga, Bulgarian, January 31, 1911 – August 11, 1996, born Vangeliya Pandeva Dimitrova, known after her marriage as Vangelia Gushterova, was a blind Bulgarian mystic, clairvoyant, and herbalist, who spent most of her life in the Rupite area in the Kozhuh mountains, Bulgaria. Millions of people around the world were convinced that she possessed paranormal abilities. Vanga was born in Strumica, then in the Ottoman Empire. She was a premature baby who suffered from health complications. In accordance with local tradition, the baby was not given a name until it was deemed likely to survive. When the baby first cried out, a midwife went into the street and asked a stranger for a name. The stranger proposed Andromache, Andromache, but this was rejected for being too Greek during a period of anti-Hellenic sentiment within Bulgarian society. Another stranger's proposal was a Greek name, but popular with Bulgarians in the region, Vangelia, from Evangelos. A turning point in her life was a tornado which lifted Vanga up and threw her in a nearby field. This claim has not been verified with meteorological records or other accounts from that time. She was found after a long search. Witnesses described her as very frightened, and her eyes were covered with sand and dust. She was unable to open them because of the pain. There was money only for a partial operation to heal the injuries she had sustained. This resulted in a gradual loss of sight. In 1925 Vanga was brought to a school for the blind in the city of Zemun, in the Kingdom of Serbs, Croats and Slovenes, where she spent 3 years, and was taught to read Braille, play the piano, as well as do knitting, cooking, and cleaning. Vanga was illiterate or semi-literate. She did not write any books herself. What she said or allegedly said had been captured by staff members. Later numerous esoteric books on Vanga's life and predictions were written. Vanga claimed that her extraordinary abilities had something to do with the presence of invisible creatures, but she could not clearly explain their origin. She said that those creatures gave her information about people, which she could not transmit to them, because distance and time did not matter. According to Vanga, the life of everyone standing in front of her was like a film to her from birth until death. But changing what was written on the generation was well beyond her power. Her image is particularly popular in the Balkans and in Russia. Russian publications related to the mysterious prophetess are numerous. The Great Encyclopedia of Vanga is a Russian online project, dedicated to her.